Well, hello everyone. My name is Alex Abesin, and I'm so excited to host the Positive Being Seminar on Saturday. It's one of the most favorite ones that I have at Interfit. And Rumi said something very interesting. He said, what a strange beings we are, sitting at the bottom of dark, afraid of our own immortality. So the question would be that if you're so powerful beings as Rumi talks about, why aren't we doing it? Why do we have all these limitations and don't reach our maximum potentials? The best way to explain it would be if you like running, for example, and you enjoy running, all you need is basically your shoes and clothes, and then you go out there running and you enjoy your running. However, if somebody comes in and gives you a backpack and you put 50 pounds in that backpack and adds it to your running, and pretty soon you're going to be tired, your body is going to be tired, and you're not going to enjoy that running anymore because you're carrying this 50 pounds of extra weight around. So in positive being, it's pretty much the same thing what we're going to talk about. When we are bombarded by these negative thoughts and negative feelings and the things that we consider as being opposing our positive side, we are burdened by them. And because we are burdened by them, we feel heavy and we cannot run as fast, we cannot do the things that we enjoy. So one of the things that we're going to do at Positive Being during these 2 hours that we spend together will be to explore all that and to see that, to recognize some of those and try to find ways of unpacking this bag that we are carrying, whether it's emotional, whether it's physical, whether it was cultural, whatever it was, at one point or another it has become a heavy bag that we carry around that stops us from being positive and become negative. Now, the best way to explain what we're going to do is this. If you were, for example, in a car going at 80 miles per hour going north, and at one point or another you realize that, oh, I didn't want to go north, I wanted to go south, and you're realizing that you're heading in this direction with the wrongest speed, you never continue speeding up at 80 and 90 and going up in that direction. At one point or another, you recognize that you're going the wrong direction. At that point, you slow down. Once you slow down, it gets to the point that the car stops, and once the car stops, you go ahead and change direction to finding another route by transitioning to another route to head south, for example, to the right direction that you want to go. And then you start speeding up toward that direction that you wanted to go. We're going to do the same exact thing at Positive Being seminars. We're going to spend time about first, we're going to identify that is it the direction that you're going, is the direction that you want to go, is positive. If it is positive, then you continue going in that direction. If it is not, and you want to go the other direction, then we're going to go to item 2. And we say, okay, once that you've recognized you're heading the wrong direction, the first thing you got to do is you got to slow down this momentum of the car and the speed that you're going toward that. By the things that they are bothering you, by negative thoughts, we're going to slow that down. We're going to find ways of practicing. We're going to maybe do some EFT, which is emotional freedom therapy, by tapping. And we're going to slow down this negative thoughts. We're going to talk about some of the things that you had picked up unknowingly through your society, through your culture. I know that Carolyn Myth said that the only gate to healing is through forgiveness. So we're going to do a forgiveness meditation, and we're going to stop this car that's going in that opposite direction to the point of stopping. We're going to do a few meditations to the point that this car stops. And then at that point, we're going to find ways by defining how you can redirect this car to the opposite direction. To what direction do you want to go? And once you have defined that now you're going in the positive direction that you always wanted to go, and you have certain goals, then we're going to do another method of meditation for manifestation. And at that point, the meditation for manifestation and the focus training will allow you to focus towards your goals. And then by certain methods, by certain meditations, you will readjust this path of least resistance that you have become accustomed to be different. And it becomes habitual, and before you know it, you become habitual positive being person versus habitual negative being person. And once that becomes natural to you and it becomes normal the way your default was when you were 2 years old, then you are flying, you're running again, and you're running without carrying this 50 pounds back like a runner does. So that's what we're going to do. So looking forward to seeing you all on Saturday, and have a great weekend.